Hi everybody, it's Bob Boob here. How are you doing? All right, actually here's Bob Boob. How are you doing there? Hey, I have the pleasure of doing a tour here at 1214 Rock Run Road in Cogan Station. I'm outside right now. Sorry, the wind's blowing a little bit. I'm gonna try to talk loud so you can hear me. Have a little fun here, walk around the property. Got about 10.5 acres here with this bad boy. So I don't get well, nobody gets a lot of properties with 10 plus acres on them anymore, especially in this crazy market we're in right now. I think what I'm gonna do here is, yep, there's the Bob Boob, super cool red Jeep, not included with the sale, but at the right price, anything's included with the sale. But what we're gonna show you here today, it's an older farmhouse. Truly, we don't know the exact age of the property. When we go inside, I'm gonna show you there's some hand-hewn boards or beams, got a rock foundation. So this is probably late 1800s, early 1900s. You got wooden siding on there. Does have a metal roof. A lot of mature trees here. A lot of fruit trees around. Per the owner, this was actually the original house here that had all that ground. It'd be nice if they still did. I'm gonna walk you around here and talk a little bit, show you some of the outside of the property. There's a pond down in here. Now, if I can walk down in here without killing myself, the Bob Boob can't walk and chew gum. But this property is very good location for commuters. It's actually pretty easy to get to Route 15. And of course, that can take you to 220 going either direction. Now, if I scream like a schoolgirl here while we're around the pond, it's just because I saw a snake. And Bobby Booby doesn't like snakes. So here you can see where water from the hill comes down, fills the pond. Oh my gosh, I wish I could. Oh, see, I just jumped. There's frogs. I'm really not afraid of frogs, but they did scare me. I told you so. All right, bad Bob Boob humor. But we got the infamous lily pads. There's actually fish in there swimming. I can see them from the surface where I'm at, but they probably don't show up very good on the camera. Let's see if I can stir up some more bullfrogs here. Yep, there's another one jumping around there. So really neat pond here. And let's see here, I just want to kind of show you up on the hill there. That's where the fruit trees are at. And then you can see here, oh, there's one of the frogs talking to us. He's saying this is no bull, but just a beautiful, beautiful setting. Guys, I don't know all the different trees and flowers you have here. There's a really cool tulip that's just kind of blooming on its own. Here you kind of get a little view. Let's see, I'm going to be facing, I've got myself discombobulated a little bit. I believe, let me do this. I think here I'm facing south. Here I'm facing north. So obviously then that would give me east and west, but I am so sorry if I'm off there a little bit. Let's go up the hill here. Sorry for the huffing and puffing. Bobby Booby's out of shape. But here, you just want to kind of show you the house a little bit more. Got the porch. There's a hand dug well here. I'm told that pump actually can work. That's not what they use for the house water, but it's there. Let me take you up on here. So that's kind of cool. Here's the porch area. Obviously, all the personal property will be taken out of here as part of the sale. This is a workshop shed, and that's like a pretty nice wood shed. I don't have the key for me to show you in there. Now, this property, as you're going to see when we're going through, this property definitely needs work, attention, some updating. So if you don't have the resources to do the fix-up work, you can see that pole saw its better day. But maybe get Pam from Aquarius Pool up here to give us an estimate on what it would cost, but maybe a new liner and everything then. But that, and it looks like there's like a blue well head there, so that's where your new well is at. Anyhow, the property is definitely going to need to have work done to it. There are financing programs where you can actually borrow money to do work. So depending if you have a house to sell, not sell, if you already have the cash and resources to do the work, you know, let me know. When there's a will, there's a way. So I think that's all I'm going to show you of the outside here right now, but let me take you inside here. Again, it's an older, what I'm calling farmhouse. Wait till you see something in here. Okay, so here we have the old kitchen area here. And I'm going to spin and walk and talk while we're looking at it. Now look at that old cook stove, isn't that cool? I don't think that's original to this house, again, when it was built, but it is, what do they call those, one of those redone ones to make look older. But for an extra $3,000, that would be included with the sale. That's not automatically be included with the sale. And, oh, there's the keys to the house right there then. Look at those bad boys, aren't they big? Thank goodness I don't have to carry keys around like that as a realtor. I'd weigh an extra 100 pounds that I don't need. There is a first floor half bath here. So here you just have a powder room. Now, check this door out here. I guess if you have really small children that you want to put in there, no, but don't do that, kidding. Anybody from children and youth listen to this. But actually what you're doing is, see that corner where the cabinets are? You can actually access it by that door. There's 2 staircases in the house. We'll go up this one here a little bit later. See here, that's the one you can see there kind of going up stairs that way, but we'll come back to that in a few minutes. Let me think here. You know what? Yeah, let me finish the first floor and then we'll go down to the basement second. Excuse me for the cough. Do not have COVID. Okay, so here we have the big living room. Has the wood floors. Aren't they beautiful? And there's a little cook stove. Right now it has oil, hot water, heat. You're going to see that the covers are off because the owners of the property winterized the property and took the covers off, that sort of thing. Here's a little side porch, a little sunroom. It's got windows on 3 sides of it. Oh, there's that. You see that tulip down there? I don't know if you can see that or not, but just kind of a random tulip. I'll kind of give you the view here. Great spot to have coffee in the morning, or maybe if you're working from home now, good spot to put your desk. All right, this I'm going to call the front room. Now you can see the current couple's just using it. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Just kidding. Told you we're going to have some fun here today. So this, there could be maybe a separate formal dining room, a den. I guess it could be a first floor bedroom. I guess it just depends if that eat-in kitchen is large enough for you or not that way. So we have 1, 2, and then we have 3 rooms being the kitchen. All right, now what I'm going to do here real quick, I'm going to take you down the basement and then take you upstairs, but bear with me. I'm going to push pause and then I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. Now here I'm down in the basement. Here's where I wanted to show you. Look at those beams. These are those hand-hewn beams. I think I'm saying that right, hewn. But just a solid house. And you can see somebody through the years took the stone foundation and they parged it so everything is staying intact. There's your oil boiler. I believe that does the domestic water too. So you burn oil for your hot water currently and your heat. That's the expansion tank heading out to that wellhead that I showed you a little bit ago there. And then concrete floor. I don't know, I'm 6 foot even and I'm standing up comfortable. There's probably 4 or 5 inches above my head. Looks like there was an old thimble. But yeah, just a typical old foundation. There's a sub pump down here just in case any water comes down. Here's a panel box. Boy, I can't read that. That big wire looks like a 200 ampere, but I think if I'm reading that breaker correctly, that's 100 amps. So I guess somebody way smarter than me with electric would have to look at it. But fortunately, it's got the newer Romex style wiring in it. So a lot of the house wiring's been done. So even though it's an older house, you do have a metal roof. I think there's some newer windows. We'll look at that as we're walking around. You got the updated electric. But of course, you would have the cosmetic work to do, whatever floats your boat that way. All right, I'm going to push pause and we're going to go up to the second floor. Be right back. Actually, I'm getting ready to head up the steps, but I thought I'd show you this here too. So again, I was telling you, you have 2 sets of steps. So you have this step here that we're going to go up. And I'm coming off the living room, I guess dining room area. But that second set of steps is over there off the kitchen. I just want to kind of get you oriented where we're at. So as we come up the steps, you'll see it's got a lot of the older wallpaper. I guess if you're about 112, you'll love the wallpaper, and then you can leave that. Nothing disrespectful to anybody that's 112, but you can leave the wallpaper. For the rest of us, probably going to want to paint that or re-sheetrock or just put something else coating on there. Okay, so they're, you know what, I'm going to say they're newer to the house windows, but they're not new, but certainly functioning. And again, here you've got the cool older wood floors here. I don't know if that's oak or maple or what that is. Somebody smarter than me can tell us that. But there you can see the metal roof up high, and then there above the porch roof. And you can see then it's got the older wood siding. But a really cool place. Now as I come down the hall, you'll see where that cabinet is and door. I want to show you that, how that comes into play. And then we have this door. Now as I turn around, that actually takes us to the attic. So you can see kind of where I'm at here. Back there, heading towards the south. Got a door there. See where this framing is here? That used to be a wall. And of course somebody opened that up. So this would have been a smaller bedroom. And then there's where that door would have come through from the hallway. But they opened it up into a very large bedroom. Let me go back here to the corner. Spent half my elementary school standing in the corner from the teacher. But there you go. Sorry, Mr. Farrar from 6th grade. And again, the personal property will come out as part of the sale. But for the videotape, obviously, I couldn't handle moving all the stuff because I'm a wimp. Now this would be, I guess, what I'm going to call the third bedroom. Now I think the same thing here. You can kind of see some framing here. That may or may not have been a wall at one time. But here's where that second set of steps is coming up from the kitchen area. So I suppose one of the ideas could be, if you didn't want the second set of steps, you could cover that and then make yourself a really nice third bedroom here. So it's a good sized room. Yeah, there had to be a wall. Look, there's the line where you would have had the wall. I didn't pick up on that before. Now this is the second bath. We have that half bath powder room downstairs. And then we come in here and got some really cool wallpaper there. There's a Victorian lady and horse drinking out of the trough. That was probably put up in what, 1842. Oh, there's an ugly guy in the mirror. Sorry about that. And then here's the tub and toilet area. I guess I can kind of show you here from above. There's where we're looking down towards the pond with the bullfrogs that scared the crap out of me. And then there's the nice big field area. All right, let me think here. What's next? So I've got you all three of these bedrooms, the bath. Oh, attic. Let's take you upstairs and show you the attic area. Let's see here if I can do this without bonking my head. Now you're gonna see, or I hope you can see, the attic's not real high. I'm not able to stand up there. I'm gonna say that's about 5 feet there. But it's all real wood. Like, see the planks there? Literally thick 2x6, 2x8 planks when they built houses out of wood and not press board and things like that. Though I guess those things are okay to use. Then here we come into the back part. So the attic's cleared out. But I just want to kind of show you that. Let me think here, what else? I feel like I've shown you the gist of the stuff. I appreciate you guys walking through with me. Again, if you have any questions on the house or financing, please reach out to me. It's probably on the screen somewhere in the top or the bottom here. But I'm Bob Boob with Century 21 First Choice Realty. It's been a pleasure walking through the house with you. This is a really cool house with a lot of character. But yeah, I think that's it. I guess that's enough for today. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.